Since I've been young, like 14, 15, the pressure's always been on. I don't think I will ever get used to it. You know people are wanting to beat you because of what you've achieved, which is nice to believe that, but then it's also hard because you can't afford to have them mistakes that other people are having. So the first couple of years it was a bit of fun, and then as soon as I started seeing what was out there, I mean, we had quite a few athletes in my old club that was in the England team, and I used to just grieve to be like them. All I wanted to do was be like them. I went for my first selections for the World Championships when I just turned 14. I just missed out on that selections. Unfortunately, I just wasn't ready. I then went to the next selections for the European Championships that October for February, and I got the minus 52 kilo spot. Building up to that championships, the person who held minus 57 dropped out for injury. I then got the choice to go up to minus 57, which I did because I'm not good at holding weight. So I went up, and when I went there, I wasn't expecting nothing. I was just going out there to fight and see how I got on, and I ended up bringing back a bronze medal. At the Europeans, I fought some boys and beat them and lost to them that are our big stars now, and still continuing to win European Championships and stuff like that. But then mainly at the World Championships for minus 75, I beat number 3 in the world, number 1 in the world, number 7 in the world, and some other top 10s. People don't realise how hard it is until they actually get to that position. I mean, all I wanted is to get their medals. But then you think to yourself, well, once you get their medals, everything will be easier, when it's not. You get their medals and it's like a whole load more pressure on top of you. And then you've got them people behind you thinking you're expected to do this now. And it's a lot harder to keep that in your brain whilst you're fighting, not to think about that. But I mean, it just comes with it, don't it? If you want to win, you've got to be able to take the pressure as well. There's always videos on Facebook of like the old fighters fighting, and obviously people I know, or like coaches I know, and it's interesting to watch it, to see, to know what type of pressure they're actually feeling in that fight, especially like finals when you've got £10,000 on the line, knowing that if you don't win, you're going home with nothing. I really enjoyed the fight between Joe and Jordan in the final. I could feel the pressure like of both of them, because obviously I know them both very well as I've been growing up watching them and stuff like that, and I know the pressure they can feel in that fight. So I respect the fact that for both of them it must have been hard. But then for Joe to get that win, good on him. He fought really well that whole day. So I got Ryan J. I also know Rene Small in there now, which is a big contender in there. Obviously, ever since I've been younger, I've seen him in the senior category pulling medals, so I know he's big. Especially Ryan, I train with Ryan day in, day out. He's won big medals, European champion twice, silver at the Worlds as well. And obviously, me fighting Ryan every day in training, he's one of the cleverest fighters I know, so I know it isn't going to be, I know fighting Ryan in the training room and fighting Ryan on the mat is going to be a complete different fight. Feels horrible. I mean, off the mat, me and Ryan are brilliant friends, and everything like that, and we respect each other. But we both know we've fought each other previously in competitions and stuff, and we both know that when that referee starts that fight, it's for 10 grand at the end of the day. So we're both going to fight it out and see what happens. I'm going to be switched on straight from that first fight, and I'm just going to give it 100%, and hopefully take 10 grand home.